Hey Leos, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a reading for mid-March already. It's March 4th right now. We're almost at March 5th. It could be March 5th wherever you're at in the world. So so we're going to do a reading for mid-March. I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I'm going to pull a few of these. I may or may not use the book, but I'm not going to do how I usually do one of them. Mystical Shaman Oracle. Please continue to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you guys for your support. You've been amazing lately. I just did a Sag reading and I got a lot of Leo energy. So you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius. There could be some kind of connection between you two. And if you haven't met one, maybe you're meeting one in mid-March. So let's see the energies for Leo in mid-March here, okay? Standstill. Flow. Wow. I never got that card before. It's so beautiful. I love the colors. And the Ancient Cross. The Andean Cross, okay? So I'm gonna actually need to use the book on this one. Standstill is all about kind of being like in this like in-between stage where nothing seems to be happening and you feel like everything's at a standstill. But then we have flow. So I feel like if you have been at a standstill, things will start to move, maybe unexpectedly, okay? So when flow comes to visit, it's a sign that your intentions have been set in motion. Now is the time to allow nature to run its course. You are being called to effortless movements and the path of least resistance. It's like being within music, flowing within partnership. Think of the artist who creates without guile or craft, calling creativity up from the soul and bringing it to life without effort. You are called to be like a river, knowing the fulfillment of destiny is assured. Enjoy the ride. So even when it feels like you guys are standing still, know that you're just move with whatever the energy around you is, okay? With as little resistance as possible. The Andean Cross announces the start to a great journey. It's time to raise your gaze from the mundane day-to-day to that which until now has seemed beyond your grasp. Allow new wisdom to guide you and stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond with a resounding yes. The time has passed and the window of opportunity has closed. Now is not the time to take that leap you have been preparing for. It is best to wait until conditions in heaven line up again to offer you a more propitious moment. I feel like this is all about just letting go of the need to control and allowing things to be as they are, okay? I see this as very obviously water energy, the river, it's blue. There could be some water signs or being more like a water sign, being more mutable. And I feel like you guys could be at like a crossroads. You could be at like a standstill, but just allow things to flow around you, within you, and allow you to like be like on a lazy river where you don't have to do anything, okay? That's really beautiful. I'm going to use some tarot to clarify those messages and see what it has to say here for Leo here in mid-March, okay? King of Pentacles at the standstill, okay? So even though you might feel like you're not getting anything done, you're actually in motion to maybe become like very financially stable, financially sound, or it could be standing still because there's an earth sign making his way or her way, whatever, but they have a masculine energy towards you, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, okay? And that you just need to be in this energy. We've got Seven of Swords reversed, all right? And this is my clarity card, overflow. So I feel like letting go of like deception of the past or needing to make sense of this deception, okay? Letting go. And then I just pulled the Four of Pentacles at the cross, okay? So I feel like this is very interesting because it's almost like the same colors with those the four sides. It's like you're literally, you know, in Castaway where he's standing at the crossroads at the end. If you haven't seen it, you should. It's one of my favorite movies, but you don't have to if you don't want to. It's like you're at like literally the middle and you could go any way, okay? But it's like you have to let go of your past and like whatever it is you're holding on tight to, if it was like someone that betrayed you, someone that deceived you, because just flow with it. Everything happened as it was supposed to, okay? All right, it could have been a King of Pentacles that deceived you too, and like now you guys are kind of at a standstill here in this relationship, all right? So let's get into the romantic dynamic. I'm going to pull 3 Mystic Moon Oracle, 3 Spirit of Darkness and Light, and then 3 Hidden Truth Oracle, and see what the energies are for you guys. It's kind of interesting because Standstill and King of Pentacles, I feel like they're similar energy, but I definitely don't feel like the King of Pentacles flows with anything. He's very stern and he's very established and grounded. And so is the Four of Pentacles. So it's like saying, to be that receptive yin energy to this masculine energy, okay? Guidance, blessings, answered prayer. Oh, I didn't pull my Head and Shoes Oracle. Answered prayers, though, we've got here, okay? So could be something that's going to happen that's going to be a sudden answered prayer here, right? I regret lying to you. Oh my God, you guys, Seven of Swords reversed. That's what I'm saying. If you stop holding it over their head, I feel like energetically, they'll feel more apologetic and they'll feel more likely to come through. Shadow work. Oh my God, this masculine could have been an earth sign, could have been doing their shadow work, and now they regret lying to you. It's your answered prayer. It's what you've been wanting, this apology. They may not physically come forward with it, but I feel like they're definitely sending you that energy. Wow. Okay, so they're definitely in regret about that, about doing that. And I feel like it's your angels that are giving you that peace around it. They were just irresponsible. They were foolish. They weren't thinking right, okay? Wow. Okay. You came closer than anyone. This could also be like you were the one that got away. You almost came too close for their comfort and they pushed you away as like a form of self-sabotage. Mirror spirit, reflecting vanity, deflection. They didn't want to look at themselves either, and I feel like you could have been like a twin flame, and through you they saw themselves, and it was just really scary for them, and they felt like you know, it was like you were breaking down the walls of their ego, and they didn't want that journey. I feel like as they've moved along, they're starting to see this more, okay? They're starting to look in the mirror and kind of see the error of their ways as well. Grief. They're definitely grieving over their feminine, over you, over this situation, okay? It's like they hurt themselves by hurting you. Wow. I feel like you've held on to this sadness really tightly for a really long time. And as you start to let go and let things flow, that's when they're going to start to feel it more. It's like you're transferring the energy back to them. I'm afraid to contact you. I've never gotten this card before. All right. So they want to tell you how they feel, but for some reason they're afraid. Spirit of the Crow, prophecy, messenger, bad news. I feel like they're afraid that they're going to contact you and you're going to have moved on, or you're going to have something negative to say. And they've already kind of gone through this severe grief when it comes to it. And I feel like they think that this message that you have for them will be even more negative. Okay. Surrender. Both of you guys need to surrender. They need to surrender to maybe action that they need to take. And you need to surrender to, you know, forgiveness or whatever it is that, you know, this situation calls for in order for the energies to start moving. Oh my God, you guys, twin flame. When we first met, I knew you were the one, but my heart only knows broken. I only know how to run. So I feel like they purposely sabotage the situation to recreate some traumatic abandonment wounds that they carry with them. They constantly create fires just to like burn just to put out the flames, no pun intended, because that's all they know. It's like if things were to be not chaotic, then they would be like, what is this? Okay, so they're always recreating their childhood wounds. Union. Oh my God, you guys, this is crazy. So I definitely feel like you guys are on the verge of coming back together, okay? This is a really powerful message. All right, where are we at? Okay. So I think this person's going to start taking responsibility. I think all you have to do is either move forward in your own life, stand still where you're at, don't make any actions towards them, but I think they're going to definitely come forward here, okay? Let's see some final messages that they have for you. What do they want to say to Leos? I just want you to be happy. And I think they're also not sure if like that would mean them coming forward or leaving you alone. And I feel like that's why they're afraid to message you, because it's like if they see that you're doing better, they might feel like, well, I don't want to impede on their healing and their recovery, and maybe I'll just stay away because I'm not good for them. But I will come back to you. So I think that you want to come back when the timing is right, okay? I will come back for you. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. It's almost like this energetic bond will keep gnawing at them until they finally come forward, all right? So I definitely feel like this person has you heavily on their mind. They definitely want to make things right, and they do regret their actions of the past and the things that they said to you, okay? All right, Leo, so that's your message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.